It's just a small colony, we're not too worried. They did open it already and have a look.
It's a setup you've got here.
Yeah, no, we try and make it as comfortable for them as possible, hey? So what I want to do, I mean, obviously I want to try and do this as slow as possible so they don't come out towards you guys. I just want to put the nest into that space there, so I have the whole tabletop lying across here. Yeah. So I was going to take this end and move myself around that way.
Okay.
And let you guys take it.
Okay.
And we're going to lift it straight up first so we don't knock any of the comb on the base. Yeah.
So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, yep.
Okay.
And straight up. Ooh. Ready. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go up a bit higher if we can.
Oh, a lot of them are off there.
I think they dropped inside the...
Oh, okay. As you lifted it.
Yeah.
Okay, now come out of there because they can smell it on you and then they're going to come.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, no, most of them are there. Oh.
No, it's okay. We'll get them.
Okay.
Did you get?
Yeah, on my
Oh,
foot
sorry,
to
man.
No problem.
I should have put you in a suit.
Yeah, but they were so docile. Every time I lifted it, they were really...
I was by van hulle weg. Hulle was vol.
Okay, that's fine. Those ones will crawl back onto that comb. I'm just going to wait there. Yeah.
Okay.
We lost a little bit of comb there in the middle. But we'll get those two pieces out just now.
Guys, I'm following this girl on Instagram that does the... I think she's from Texas.
Texas Bee Works.
Yeah, with the where she scoops in with
day
the...
saving the bees.
Yes, I love her. She's so calm and collected, just scooping them.
I commented on a few of her videos.
Is it? Okay.
I said to her, she actually needs to put a disclaimer there because with our bees, you can't do that. You know, I went last night to a family. They had bees in a little bird box.
Yeah.
They went up in the tree and they took the bird box down and they extracted everything out of there.
Okay.
I don't know how they did it with... They said they used smoke.
Yes.
They were lucky. They were so lucky that they didn't get stung.
Yeah.
It was a small colony, so I think they were lucky with that. But the problem is people see how the Texas bee lady
Yeah, and they think,
does her bees and they think, oh, well, you can just go in and
scoop them up.
it's quite easy, yeah. Then they get a surprise, eh?
Yeah, I think she's trying to get the message out, you know, they're not your enemy, but like you say, she should put a disclaimer there.
Yeah,
so don't try this at home.
Yeah, and also because the American bees are actually different to our bees.
Oh, okay.
They're not the same. In America, they call our bees the killer bee. That's the same. That's the African bee.
Yeah, ours is almost the African honeybee.
Yeah. So it's Apis mellifera scutellata is what ours is called. And what happened was a strain of that bee was taken to Brazil back in the 70s, I think it was. And then it slowly worked its way up through Costa Rica, Panama, Costa Rica. Now it's in Texas, or in the southern part of the United States. Yeah.
And why do they call them the killer bee? Because they're more vicious
Because they're
than
aggressive,
bee?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's actually a channel on YouTube called The Killer Bee Guy.
Yeah.
And he just kills them. He eliminates them.
Really?
Yeah. Because they don't like them there.
Oh, sure.
You know, with a swarm like this one might be calm enough that you could probably do it the same way that she does
No,
it.
I wouldn't try that.
But I wouldn't, I wouldn't take the risk.
No. I had this whole plan where I have like a big crate where there's more than enough space for it to move in.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking we move it while it was raining because they were very docile then. Just
Yeah.
move it over to the crate and put them down and just put a mesh on top. My husband already made the mesh by the time you phoned me back. Put the mesh on top. So we were just planning to move it over. And then another concern was how to pick up the crate
Yes.
with the table sticking over. So that would have been a little bit more difficult. But yeah, no, we wouldn't have tried to scoop them up.
Yeah, and then just one piece of comb has to drop off and then the bees get angry. And,
Okay.
You know, but you don't know.
Yeah, no,
It may
definitely.
happen, it may not happen. You know, you don't know. So this is the same way the Texas bee lady does it.
Yes, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. She just doesn't wear a suit. Yeah, she's laid nicely full. There'll always be a queen. Hopefully She didn't get damaged when those two things fell in, but sometimes we don't worry too much if there's fresh eggs. As long as there's fresh eggs, I'll make a new queen. Yeah. But it's nice to find her because then I can keep her safe. I've got a little clip here. This little clip. Yeah. Then I clip her, and then I make sure she doesn't get squashed. And then I can put her in the box as well, and the rest of the bees will follow her. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Not by much. But you know, from the photo that you sent me, I don't know if they grew maybe in the week. No, these dropped off when you lifted it. Yeah, they fell off. So that could have happened when you did it as well. And then you would have had that a little bit of a problem. Yeah. But there's lots of bees on the side of this, on the inside here. Yeah, she must have been there. So this is all babies, all larvae that's pupating now.
And do those cells also have honey?
No, there's no honey in this hive. The honey is normally right at the top, but because this swarm is quite new, they focused on collecting pollen. Yeah, so they've got 2 frames of pollen in. Pollen's what they feed the larvae. Honey is what they use just as normal food for energy, and they actually over collect it. That's why a beekeeper can take honey, because bees produce more honey than what they need. You don't really upset them. Yeah, you do need to know your area and when the honey flows are, so that you don't take too much when there's not going to be enough for them to collect. But if you've got a strong colony, they'll actually put honey in the super and leave it there until it crystallizes, and then they won't use it. They'll actually start taking it out and throwing it away because they don't like it when it's crystallized. Yeah. And then they start cleaning those out, and then they'll put new honey in there. But that's why the beekeeper needs to get that honey out so that they can just keep putting in new honey. Yeah. Just for the wires, so we just do a thin cut just to get the wires through the comb. And then also we want the comb in the middle of the frame, because then they won't build 2 frames together. We're gonna scoop bees now. I'll go and get my special little tool I've got. Haven't spotted her, eh? Yeah. I thought this size hive I would spot her, but it is like looking for a needle in a haystack. The whole body from here.
I'm gonna close that hole now so that they don't go.
So what you should use, I don't know if you have any of it, the stuff that you put in your roof, like Think Pink, is another one called Fabuful.
Yeah, we've got the yellow one.
Yeah, the yellow one is fine as well. Just fill the thing with that.
Oh, okay.
Just puff it out as much as you can, fill it, and then when the bees see that the cavity is too full, then they won't build in there. Yeah. But maybe fill the hole in as well.
Yes.
But the thing is even with filling the hole, bees often
make a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as they see there's not enough space for them, then they
move on. Okay. Sure.
Because they will smell that bees have been there before, even as much as I clean it.
Oh.
We can clean it with bleach after I've finished as well, but that only lasts for a little bit of time. It won't last forever.
Do you think that other bees smell from here? That was probably, I don't know, it was before lockdown. Do you think that smell would have lingered? That they?
It depends where it was. You said it was underground though.
Yeah, it was underground. So there was a. We actually removed the pot. There was one of those pots that lies on its side, but it was quite big. And you put the flowers here from the front end, and I didn't even know they were there until one day.
I doubt it.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think the queen should be in there. Must have missed it.
They only lived 20 days. How sad is that?
Oh.
The
well, between 20 and 40 days. So the ones that live to 40 days are it's normally during winter when they're not working as hard. Yeah, you'll have a few tomorrow.
Okay.
unfortunately,
That does happen.
I can't get them all.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. I totally understand that.
Otherwise, I can leave the hive here, and then you can bring the hive to me.
Oh,
and
no, like you say, they're probably near the end of their...
Because whichever ones are left here, they'll find that the queen's inside here, and then they'll come in tomorrow morning. Yeah. But that's gonna grab that side. Yeah. And then I would probably just lean it like this on the side, yeah. Because tomorrow morning there will be bees going in and out of here, cleaning. They'll clean the wax off the sides. Yeah.